I caved in. I just couldn't do it. I got the AirPod Pro Max. I'm gonna open it up. So I got this because I am on this little journey towards doing some mental health improvements and working on myself. And so I decided I'm gonna gift myself yet another Apple device, but this one really is intended for just listening to music. I think I've forgotten to listen to music. I've spent so much time listening to podcasts and just consuming certain kinds of media that I am not spending time just appreciating and enjoying what good music is. And so, there it is. I think everyone has it. I'm probably not going to read the terms and conditions of this. Comes with a USB-C to Lightning adapter. No power brick, of course. And here we go. Take off a little bit of plastic. Okay, a lot of bit of plastic. So first off, public service announcement. In most areas, in some areas, there are ways to recycle this plastic. So if you can, recycle it. And it looks like it's paper, so put this in your paper recycling. I saved these boxes. Maybe one day I'm going to make a video about just how many Apple boxes I have back there. There it is. It's the little purse. I think they got a lot of flack for this. Little magnetic flap that kind of tucks in. Okay, you really gotta push it down, huh? Okay, push it down. Supposedly it gets dirty, but we'll see. So, little leather case, kind of strange, but it works apparently. More paper that protects the ears. Can I tell whether they're left and right? Doesn't matter. Maybe not. Kind of cool, like my watch. There's a little watch dial here, buttons. Looks like they've taken cues of things from themselves. These are removable, meaning that you can replace them. Let's try them on. Okay, so and I have the noise cancellation. I got to figure out some of the buttons here. There are buttons. I'm pushing buttons. I don't know what I'm pushing. And I'll figure it out later. But most people say that they think this is too heavy. Okay, yeah, I just pushed a button and turned off. And now noise cancellation is on. And I'm probably speaking a little louder. Okay, so this is transparent mode. And so now I can hear myself. Yes, it is heavy, not that heavy. I have a pair of Master and Dynamic. It's the MD50, I think. This is heavy. This feels heavy. The Apple one feels heavier. These feel lighter. I don't know. We're talking about grams, and maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it. But so far, it feels comfortable. I'm excited to get this charged up and then get into listening to some music. So,
open your eyes. What can you see around? Wind of the open sky over the siren sound. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far.
So I've had these Apple AirPod Max, AirPod Pro Max, AirPod, all this naming, whatever. I've had it for more than a day now, and I've been listening to it. And instantly I came to the conclusion that, yes, it was worth it. They were expensive. But let's compare them to what I'm normally used to. My day-to-day, and this is an old set of headphones that I've had for a long time. This is the Master and Dynamic MH40. And this is what I'm using for just to hear my podcasts. So let me do a quick look. I'm very curious. These are the old non-sound cancellations, and so they're the traditional ones. Yeah, so this is the MH40. I think right now, today, you can get them for $249, which is awesome. They dropped the prices significantly. I think back when I got them, they were closer to like the $400 or $500 range. And then this is the Master and Dynamic, same set, over-ear, Bluetooth version. And I think over time, they've now created the sound isolation. This does not have sound cancellation. But I think, let's compare a little bit in terms of premium quality. These headphones right here have lambskin leather pads. And let's pop open the Apple AirPod Pros Max. I keep calling them correctly. This is a cloth base. And so, I think it's not going to be as premium, and leather's not for everyone, I suppose. It has aluminum siding versus this has kind of that more steampunk style look. And so let's compare. This over here has just this little top part here, and it's pretty light. I mean, I don't feel like it's pushing down on me pretty hard. So let me switch over. AirPods Max. So the cool part is the minute you put it on, somehow it just knows that it's on your head. It connects. I think my Mac right now just called it out. This is connected here, so it's instantly connected. You take it off, it disconnects. You put it into the case. And this is the weird part where a lot of people don't like it, is once you put it into this funky, weird case, it goes into a low power sleep mode. There's no on and off button, so you're not turning things on and off. And I think what drove me nuts was this set right here. This is the Bluetooth version of the Master Dynamic. There's a off, Bluetooth, middle ground on or something. I don't understand what this is. But it was constantly annoying. If I forget to turn it off, it just burns through the battery and it's dead. So I constantly have to charge it. And half the time it's just not charged. And so I'd be ready to go into a nice work session and it just doesn't work. So I think what I like about this is now folding into my Apple ecosystem. So I've gone completely really far into the Apple space, but it works with my devices. It works with the Macs that I'm using. And I would say, like, if you're not part of the Apple ecosystem, this makes absolutely no sense for you. There's other headphones that are probably better out there. But if you're part of the Apple family, what's unique and interesting with these headphones is they are part of just Apple's computational music, computational photography. So mechanically, is it the best headphones? Probably not. There are probably better ones out there. But Apple mixes this with software. So if you're listening to spatial audio, if you're listening to some of their other audio solutions, it's going to be, I would say, auto-enhanced. I don't know what the right technical term is, but for a layperson like me, it just takes all the geeking out. So think of it as an automatic machine, an automatic camera, an automatic something. Machine is doing the thinking for you. And sometimes for me, if I just want to listen to music and think, do I want to be tinkering with settings and tweaking things all around? No, I just want a good, quick experience. I want to be able to pop this on and I want it to work just right away. Like, I don't want to tweak with anything. So that's part of the benefit of something like this. Long term, we'll see. I'm going to see, because I don't wear headphones long term, more than 2 hours in a session. But I have heard that this can be a little heavy. So I think you can pull it down a little bit to get the right perfect fit. And yeah, that feels pretty good right there. It's not pushing down too much. I feel like it's pushing in a little bit right now, which is, you want some of that tension, but I'm curious over a long sitting period, will it kind of create a little bit of pressure? So I'm going to over this today and I'll let you know how that goes. But for now, my first impressions is definitely, I think it was a impulse buy, but for me, this purchase is to do more of my meditation, mental health practice. So that's what I'm using it for.
You see me fly, you know they'll never catch me for it. You see me fly, the way I put my finger on it. You see me fly, you got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. You see me fly, you know they'll never catch me for it. You see me fly, the way I put my finger on it. You see me fly, you got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. the brakes. Falling asleep here might just take a while. Try not to grind your teeth, dreaming to touch my style. Well, can't say I blame you. Trying to come close to, but all you can do. See me fly, I know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly, the way I put my finger on it. See me fly, you got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. See me fly, I know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly, the way I put my finger on it. See me fly, you got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. Got the wrong. Got the wrong guy. Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.